Ever wondered how to tell if a girl is genuinely attracted to you? This is a question that has puzzled countless individuals. We often let our yearnings cloud our perception of her intentions, resulting in skewed conclusions. Conclusions. Interpretation of her real emotions is not an impossible task, but demands an in-depth dissection of her actions. It's crucial not to misinterpret or devalue the cues she projects. Her interest might be displayed in quiet mannerisms or blatant displays. An objective and attentive mindset is required to correctly decode her behavior. Any neglect in this regard can muddle your to incorrect deductions. It's important to understand that her actions, no matter how big or small, could be signaling her attraction towards you. Each gesture, look, or word has the potential to be a clue to her feelings. Mistakes in interpretation can lead to confusion or even heartbreak. Hence, it's imperative to approach the situation with an open and analytical mind. So let's dive into the number 1, eye contact. This compelling nonverbal communication mode speaks volumes. When one holds your gaze for an extended period or often glances, it's usually a sign of profound interest and connection. However, note that this isn't always a reliable indicator. Various factors ranging from cultural backgrounds to personal shyness or distinct character traits can ultimately affect such patterns. So it might not always be accurate to solely depend on eye contact as a valid indicator, so don't rely on this sign alone. Number 2, body language. Body language can act as a treasure trove of clues regarding an individual's current state of mind and their feelings towards you. An individual exhibiting open and forward body language, such as uncrossed legs and a tendency to lean towards you during conversations, can indicate a certain level of comfort, even an inclination to forge a deeper connection. Sometimes a gentle, playful touch can also denote a similar sentiment. However, it's crucial to stay alert and not misinterpret the cues. The presence of crossed arms or generally defensive postures can often be indicative of a lack of interest or a certain discomfort. But beware of crossed arms or standoffish postures; they might indicate a lack of interest. Number 3, laughter. A captivating, unmistakable expression of joy, ease, and happiness shared among all cultures around the world, universally recognized. Laughter is the unspoken language that binds us, breaks barriers, and fosters connections. Its infectious nature can light up a room, create a sense of belonging, and instill a feeling of camaraderie. Yet despite its contagiousness and power to bring people together, laughter is not always genuine. In certain situations, individuals may resort to mimicking this joyous act as a means of social etiquette, a facade to fill awkward silences or to promote a sense of camaraderie. This counterfeit laughter can be deployed as a tool to foster conversations or to disguise discomfort. Consequently, laughter alone may not be a reliable gauge of someone's true feelings or sentiments. It becomes crucial to pay attention to and interpret other subtle signs, body language, and social cues that accompany it. So consider other cues along with laughter to understand her feelings. Number 4, physical touch. In the complex world of human interaction, the power of physical touch cannot be overstated. A subtle, yet meaningful touch on the arm, shoulder, or hands can often be an unspoken language. It can signify a myriad of emotions and intents. It can whisper of a desire for physical closeness or an expression of comfort. But it's crucial to remember, the dimensions of personal space and comfort zones vary drastically from one person to another. The art of touch should always be accompanied by the wisdom to read signals and understand boundaries. In the absence of verbal consent, the touch should be platonic, respectful, and non-invasive. The cues of reciprocation should be keenly observed and respected. The golden rule of thumb in this scenario is, never invade personal space without invitation or consent. There's a fine line between a comforting touch and an unwelcome intrusion, so always be mindful of reciprocating and respecting boundaries. Number 5, conversation. Engaging in conversation is pivotal. If she's keenly participating, showing enthusiasm, and expressing a tangible interest in the subjects you're discussing, these are convincing signs of her interest. Consider the depth of interaction. Her questions, how she listens, the time she invests, and her curiosity about your perspectives all serve as significant indicators. Beware if there's disinterest, constant distractions, or an apparent lack of engagement, as these can hint at the opposite. But disinterest, frequent distractions, or a lack of engagement might suggest otherwise. Number 6, Attention to her mouth. This is a subtle yet potent signal that can sometimes be overlooked. Women might not even realize they're doing this. Lip licking or glances at your lips might not just be a casual habit. It could indicate that she's considering something more, maybe even a kiss, or physical intimacy. This is a nonverbal cue, hinting at deeper unspoken feelings. Yet, it's crucial to be cautious. Don't rush to conclusions based on this single sign. Always remember to interpret such cues in relation to others, to avoid misinterpretation of intentions. Number 7. Discomfort with your flirting. Subtlety is the key here. If the object of your affection tends to look uncomfortable or even slightly when you are teasing or playfully interacting with others, this could be a sign. She might be feeling an intense level of unease. This may not be merely due to jealousy, but a more profound reason that perhaps she herself is unaware of. It might be a sign indicating that she perceives you as someone significant, someone more than just another friendly face in crowd. This discomfort could be a manifestation of a deep-rooted desire for exclusivity with you, or possibly a fear that is born out of the thought of losing the focus of your attention and care. This discomfort could stem from a desire for exclusivity or fear of losing your attention. Number 8. Asking personal questions. This signifies a profound curiosity, a desire to delve into the intricacies of your world and your experiences. It is a gesture that goes beyond casual conversations, an attempt to understand your perspectives, your likes, your dislikes, and your passions. She's not merely asking about your favorite color or meal, she's exploring your past, your ambitions, your fears, and your dreams. Each question is an exploration, a voyage into your persona. When she exhibits such behavior, it's clear that she is seeking to form a more meaningful bond. Her willingness to pry into your life, your preferences, and your feelings is a clear indication of her endeavor to establish a deeper connection. It's a sign she's investing time to know you better. So, have you noticed any of these signs we've been discussing throughout the video? Did any of them resonate with you or remind you of something you've experienced? Are these signs similar to ones you've seen before? Or are they new to you and something you've just become privy to? These are all things we are curious about, and we'd love to hear from you. Your experiences and thoughts are valuable to us. Share them in the comments section below and let's engage in a meaningful and insightful discussion. And while you're at it, why not tell us what you'd like to see more of in our content? Your feedback will help us improve and cater to your preferences. If you found this video informative and beneficial, we request you to give it a thumbs up. This small gesture from your end helps us tremendously as it improves the reach of our content. And if you want to keep receiving such helpful content, do not hold back from hitting the subscribe button. Remember, subscribing doesn't cost you anything, but it will ensure that you're the first to know when we upload a new video. So go ahead, don't hesitate, hit the like button and subscribe for more.